Hiya. Come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I just thought, I'll come back. I've had a couple of days off because I've had a couple of birthdays and I've been in remembrance. But yesterday I did start to do a reading, but I got interrupted and I thought I'm not going to carry on. But I just want to look into the case of Jack and Lily, the two little kids that have gone missing, apparently. Yeah, because me, in my opinion, my personal opinion, I think it's the parents. I really do. They're just all demeanour. I read people and I just look at them and I just think, you're lying. But I'm going to start with a normal tarot. Oh, we've got the Temperance Angel here. Do you know, I've got cards all falling. All these cards are falling in front of me. And all these cards fell as well. Some of the cards. Oh, look at this. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, I really don't think... I don't think they went missing Friday, personally, either. I just think because they had a big time gap. The last time they were seen by anybody else was on Tuesday. And they reported them missing Friday morning. So that's 3 days, yeah. And when that stepdad said he jumped in his car to go looking for him, I think he went to check to see whether they'd been found. That's what I did. That's what I believe. But I don't know. Let's hope they don't open GoFundMe, yeah. Because, there's something really sinister there. And them two beautiful little faces, when I look at them pictures of them little kids, it absolutely breaks my heart. And this is part of the reason why I really didn't want to come and do a reading, because it's heartbreaking how anybody could do that to any child, never mind their own. Two little... you see... But I'm going to ask for it. Honestly, I'm getting goosebumps already. Because I just read my daily Bible calendar, and it says, ask me things that, that are not known, and I will reveal it to you. And I feel like, yes, Spirit's like, just do it. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show you. But we'll get into it and just see whatever comes out. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to please show us what has happened to Jack and Lilly Sullivan. Thank you. We love you. Family. It's family. It's the family. Mother. Look, mother. Fucking mother. Sorry for swearing. Pardon my French. Eight of Swords. She'll go to prison for this. Oh, yeah. Yes, she will. Look. Honestly, I cannot make this up. Got the star peeping out there, look. The family. The Empress. The 3 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. The 9 of Wands. And the 10 of Swords. I feel like them children was being... This is... They've been going through this for time. I feel like this is her acting. Oh, woe is me. I am so full of sorrow. You fucking will be when you go into prison, mate. Look, 2 of Cups. A fill with this 2 of Cups. They're both involved. But I feel like it could have been the mother that has done this. I don't know. Honestly. You was just seeing them cards. You see me shovel them cards. It makes me sick to think that somebody could do that. 10 of Swords. That is the ultimate betrayal. Oh, honestly, it makes it. Ugh. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. There will be justice. There will be found out. They need to get her to crack. You know what I mean? That stepdad reckons that he'll pass a polygraph. Oh, will he? Will he now? Yeah, because he didn't do it. She probably did it. Because what I've just seen. And I hate to accuse people, but I'm relying on Spirit, only me. But I've got my own opinions, and I'm sure everyone else does as well. They just went missing in the middle of nowhere. Oh, yeah. They just went. Look what's peeping out. Look what's peeping out. Look what's peeping out there. Family. 10 of Swords. I feel sick. This is why. This is why, you know, I find it hard to do kids and that. I should be. I think it's just because I've lost kids of my own as well, you know, and it's a very touchy subject. And I lost my first son in the circumstances were absolutely horrendous. And my second son, it was so traumatic, like you can't even begin to imagine. So, 5 of Pentacles. That just reminds me of them 2 kids. It just reminds me. And I know what I'm seeing. Look, the 3 of Swords is peeping out here. Look at these lies. Lies. She's going to go to jail, man. They're going to go to jail. They will go to prison. She'll crack first. Get her in that and get her interrogated. She will crack. I can just tell, you know, by her whole demeanour, I can tell she's going to crack. These are out. The kids are outside somewhere. And do you know what's word? The word that I seen when I picked this deck up, and I picked this deck up and it all flew out. Right, it all flew out into all over. I had to pick it all up, and I seen it says forced under. It's there. Look, I'm not lying. Forced underground. I feel like they've been. Oh, look at that! Good Lord. I fought the law and the law won. Look at that. Disowned, banishment, exiled, shunned, forced underground. I'm telling them kids, you know, there's probably why the sniffer dogs have not picked it up, because there's no trail. I don't even know if they've had the sniffer dogs out. I'm assuming that's what you do first, isn't it? When kids are missing, they get the sniffer dogs in and they'll find a trail. But if he's took them in the car, there's no car, is there? There's no trail. But there's going to be somewhere around there. He's done something very clever. He knows that area. He's lived there all his life. So it looks like she's done it. She did it. And he's helped get rid of him. And that's absolutely horrendous. And I'm not here to accuse anybody. Yeah. Yeah. Intuition's spot on, Spirit says. This is higher knowledge. This is, you know, there's 10 of Swords. I feel weird, you know, like my whole body just feels like I can't even explain it how I'm feeling. Look at this. Taking a deeper look. Yeah, take a deeper look at these people who call themselves parents. The pair that rented these little angels. There's a new lead here. This is a new lead. This is something new coming in. They're going to find something. This is a new lead. There's something new. I've seen that with that hermit, and they say it's a new lead here regarding it. Look, take a deeper look at this mother. The Empress is always where's my words? Well, she's always shown as a mother, usually pregnant, you know. But this is like taking a deeper look at this mother, because so what I seen, I did not see it by accident. Hello, baby. I'm a princess. Oh, you're so cute. I just sent her back to bed because she was trying to get behind me. I know that's what you're after me. No, there's something here that needs taking a deeper look at. Oh, look. I feel like this is that them acting like, oh, we're the one who's wounded, yeah. Or so there's something new coming in here. This son here, this is a child. This is a child, and this is someone like, it gives me the vibe. Right, just get me up. All right, you get in there then next to Nana. It gives me the vibes. Look, it's just predominantly the Ten of Swords. Look, Nine of Swords. Now they're in anxiety because they're going to get caught. It's 9 and 10 of Swords, yeah. Look, it's like, mm-mm. To me, there's going to be a light shone on this. So the sun is even a child as well. The sun can predict a child. This is a child on a horse. I've just seen the 7 of Wands here with this Queen of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, I feel like she's like protecting herself, standing her own ground. I'm not just going to take them for if they come out again, but they've just not, it all came out at once. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, can you please tell us more regarding Jack and Lily? Thank you, we love you. A Page of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, something very, they did something. Like, and I feel like they're going to get this is going to be karma, this. I don't know why, but this gives me that guy's vibes, the stepdad vibes. I don't know why. Because he's clearly not a man, is he? He's very mature. You can just tell that way he's acting. And he repeats himself like he said the same thing exactly to word, like scripted. He's been looked at as well, yeah. But Spirit's like, yeah, take a deeper look at him as well. Take a deeper look at him. Look at this, the truth. The Hermit is there like, I am taking a deeper look at, I'm going to get to the truth of this. I am getting to the truth of this. Look, 3 of Swords again. Oh, honestly, I got this awful feeling. The Hermit's like, I'm coming out. It came out. I've got to take it. It came out. The truth about this is looking at him. Going to look at him. I feel like this is a stepdad me. Look, 3 of Swords again. It's heartbreaking. The truth is absolutely heartbreaking. I feel this strength is like there was overpowered here. Yeah, look, these children. I hope they didn't do all else to them. I hope there's no... Look, Ace of Wands again. I feel like there's a new lead. There's going to be a new lead. There's going to be a breakthrough. That's what I mean. Like a breakthrough. I'm going to take a deeper look into this situation. This is taking a look at him. I feel that this is the step that I don't know why I got that vibe, but with the Hermit looking at him as well. But straight off the bat, it was the mother. The mother's done something. Ow, why? Oh, gosh, no. Oh, gosh, I'm telling you, I've just got a pain in my left hand here. Awful pain. Wow. I feel like balance will be restored here, but this Temperance coming out with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like it is new information. Some, you know, I feel like finding is like found it, this new information, and I feel like this is like victory, success, something successful. I feel like this case will be solved. I really do. Look, heartbreaking. The Ace of Swords. Look, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Eh, gosh, and I just seen the Ten of Cups again, family. I'm telling you, they've got to look closer to home. Them children were not taken. Not buying outside anyway. Yeah, something necklace. This is, you know, there was something where, look at that. Knight of Wands with the devil. Because I'll tell you something, you would have to be a bloody devil to hurt children. Your own children, any children. It happened at home. I'm not lying, look. I just seen this. We've got Judgment here. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Sun. It happened at home, this. This is at home. This, I'm telling you, this is something happened at home. Judgment, home, Ten of Swords, the Sun. This Queen of Wands, this could be a... Yeah, look, lovers. Queen of Wands and the lovers. This is the mother. I know we came out as an Empress at the beginning, but that's just Spirit telling us, showing us that is a mother. An Empress is a mother. The Queen of Wands doesn't usually represent a mother, but it's, you know, there's lovers here. Five of Swords. I don't, you know, oh gosh, it's like making me angry and upset because of what, just because they're so little and innocent and vulnerable and defenseless. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. The Chariot. There's going to be this forward movement in this case here. Yeah, there's something going to come in quickly. I feel like news is going to come in quickly about this couple. News will come quickly about this couple. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Temperance Angel. I feel like this is like the Most High is in on, you know, going to come through on this. That was wanted to come out the King. Look at this. The Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man. Oh, and the Spirit and the Angels. Anything else we need to see regarding this? The truth. It's like, you know, this. I can't make it up. Fucking heartbreaking. What these two did. It's two. They're both involved. But you know, what Spirit showed is maybe the mother's done it, and he's helped. You know. I don't like it. Yeah, we've got this Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is, you know, this person is going to receive some karma. Excuse me. The forensic detail. It says, pay attention to minute details in your investigation. Small clues can often lead to significant discoveries. Thorough examination of details is crucial for accurate conclusions. And you know something? You know, I watched this thing once on this woman, yeah. And it was, what she did was, they couldn't find this person where this body was buried, yeah. But what they did was they had a vehicle or something, and they got this mud or whatever. There was some mud on the vehicle, and this woman analysed it, tested it, and she actually pinpointed to where it could come from, where it was, and they actually found this body just by forensic evidence of the mud. on the, you know, off the vehicle, and they were able to like narrow it down to where whatever it was that was growing, you know, because there were like pollen and seeds and all that kind of stuff inside the mud, and they found this body. So I don't know if something like that is gonna help in this case. You know, look, we've got the detective's instinct. Trust your gut feelings and instincts when investigating a matter. Your intuition can often guide you towards the truth when logic alone is insufficient. Balance intuition with evidence. Intuition with evidence here. Yeah. It's horrendous. I was just checking the mic was on. I don't like this feeling that I've got, honestly. Why would I have a pain in my left hand? Heavenly Spirit. The witness's perspective. The transparent truth. Consider different perspectives when evaluating a situation. Understand the viewpoints of others involved and how they contribute to the overall picture. Diverse perspectives provide a fuller understanding. Yeah, if you actually heard both their stories, like the way that they're trying to collaborate, you know, together, and the way that they're so precise, and the things that she talk, the way that mum talks, I don't even think I should call her a mum. The transparent truth, like I can just see, like I've seen a picture of her with a boyfriend, and then I've seen her getting interviewed, and you can just see that's not someone who has lost a child. That's someone who's done something wrong, in my opinion. Strive for transparency in your actions and communications. Ensure that your intentions and motives are clear to others. Openness fosters trusts and avoids misunderstandings. The transparent truth. And this is a loaded gun here. I hope that they didn't do something like that to them. Well, I don't know, it's not loaded gun, but it's got bullet. There's a gun with bullets. It says cultivate discernment in evaluating information, assess the credibility of sources and verify facts before drawing conclusions. Avoid being swayed by appearances alone. Oh, yeah, don't be, it says the legal integrity. Uphold integrity in all legal matters. Ensure that our actions are honest and within the bounds of the law. Ethical behaviour is crucial for maintaining trust and credibility. Yeah, I don't feel like they've got any credibility. I really don't feel like we can trust them or have any credibility, because just reading the body language, how they've versed, you know, how they're versing what's happened, it's like they've rehearsed it. Maybe them kids went on Tuesday, and then they completely rehearsed everything that was going to be said. The witness truth. We've got the witness perspective and the witness truth. Reflect on your personal observations and experiences. Ensure that your account of events is honest and clear. Your perspective is valuable in understanding the full scope of the investigation of a situation. There's an hidden clue. There's an hidden clue. I'm telling you, there's an hidden clue. Look beyond the obvious. Seek out subtle hints and hidden messages in your environment. Investigate any small details that seem out of place or curious. There's an hidden clue. There's an hidden clue. There really is. There's an hidden clue somewhere along the line. And that just popped out. The clarity of justice. Seek fairness and impartiality in your decisions. Ensure that all sides of an issue are considered before making a judgment. Strive for balanced and just outcomes in your dealings. It says a hidden message. Yeah, there's an hidden message. The hidden message is an hidden clue. So there's an hidden clue. And, you know, I feel like the investigators will get to the bottom of this. What do they call them? What they're called? Mounties or something? I don't know. In Canada. Yeah, the kids just didn't go, oh, it says the puzzle solved. Work through any problems or mysteries with patience and methodical effort. Focus on solving each piece of the puzzle one step at a time and celebrate the completion of each stage as progress. And it says the truth seeker. Commit to a relentless pursuit of truth, question assumptions and challenge preconceived notions. Your dedication to seeking truth will lead to a greater insight and understanding. Yeah, I'm a truth seeker, but this woman's hiding under a blanket here. Ensure that the evidence is clear and unequivocal. Scrutinise the evidence for accuracy and relevance. Clear evidence supports strong conclusions and effective decision making. I feel like there's going to be there's an hidden clue, and I feel like there's going to be some kind of strong evidence somewhere, and they will find it. I just split it on that. Female. I think they should, you know, people will think that I didn't know that just finished. People are going to think, oh, it's him, it's a stepdad. Well, Spirit's just shown us something different. It says female, and right at the beginning, female. Oh no. I don't like what I just seen. No, I don't like that. Oh, Spirit. I don't think I've got much battery on my phone, you know. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, please show us some clarity on the situation regarding Jack and Lily. Oh my God. No. What the fuck? Oh, I feel sick. I feel sick. Spirit. Lord, oh. It was his parents that live there. They live there. They live there. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Saying trapped here. They were trapped. Trapped means they can't get out from somewhere. Egotism, spouse, partner. Yeah, I feel like that. I get that with the guy, because it seems to be like, you know, oh, I'll pass a polygraph. Look, spouse, partner, accomplice, partner in crime. They was both involved in this homicide. Yes, make me sick. I just seen debt and home. Do they have debt? How can they have debt if they live self-sufficient? And the Spirit and the angels. Oh, I don't like it, me. I really don't like it. Abuse and neglect, and this is a clean-up. They're trying to clean up abuse and neglect. This couple. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Family. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. There's an abuse and neglect, and oh, Spirit. So it's a clean up, a couple. Hidden. Hidden. Regret. Oh, I can't sit on my seat because Mimi's took it all. Something hidden. Clean up, hidden. So they've hidden them. Caregiver. Hidden. Caregiver. I keep seeing landfill. Neighbourhood. It's in the neighbourhood. It's saying homicide here. Neighbourhood. Oh, I just seen strangulation as well. Please, Spirit, no. I can't handle this. I can't bear to think what them children was thinking. Like, you know, to people who... It says adult female identity here. And it's saying drowning. Forced underground, look that card. Disowned, shunned, exiled. It says lower class here. Lower class poverty. Trauma, poverty. Abandonment, love, and death by murder. Oh, Spirit. Oh, makes me feel sick. I don't like doing kids. It's really upsetting because how could anybody, my mind can't even get round how could anybody want to hurt a child? It just don't make sense when I see the little faces. Oh, oh, oh. It says here execution, snitch, executed witness, executioner. Domestic abuse. Physical limitation. There's a fire here. It says sibling identity. And we've got this forced underground. Shit, man. Heavenly Spirit. If that was the case, that gives me strangulation as well. Oh no. I just don't want to think of him suffering, you know. It really, I can't. Oh, look at this. Perpetrator evaded capture, exposed. Exposed. Evaded capture. Husband identity, look, obsessive love. Abandonment trauma. Oh my word. I just can't believe it. I really cannot believe this. Oh, I can't handle it. Yeah, look, somebody's an actor here. It said actor. Yeah, I really get that. Putting on this bloody act in front of the cameras. They're acting. I don't like to speculate, me. Honestly, I trust my hunches. I trust my intuition. And I read body language and I read people's energy as well. Look, it says a grandparent here again. And where did we not get grandparent right at the beginning? It says grandparent, loss of status or reputation, hypothermia here. It says here, a boss, a ruler, a leader, a follower here. But it's saying grandparent. So they need to look into them as well. And it says here, look, loss of title, a direct descendant here, a legitimate distant relation. Oh my word, verbal or psychological abuse, torture, death. And there's identity of friend here. And that forced underground again, keep seeing it. So that I feel like they're underground, like buried. A tormentor, look, a bully. A bully, a tormentor. Young male identity, tormentor. So he was a tormentor. He was a tormentor. And I've seen, look, love of convenience here, romance, love of convenience. Delusions, insanity, hallucinations, delusions. Yes, because I tell you something, you would have to be insane to do that to a child. Insane. You know, you can understand why I don't like doing these readings, because it's just traumatic. Traumatic. It says here, poison here. Mother, identity. Mother, identity, poison. Look, power. Abuse of power. Yeah, this mother abused their power, and it's saying poison. So they did poison as well. Look, poverty. I mean, they didn't look like they were living in bloody Ritz, did they? Do you know what I mean? Oh, it says, look at this. Oh my word. It says childhood trauma, abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped or sold. They didn't sell, and it's saying young female identity. Childhood trauma, there was abused. And it's saying here, look, there's an inventor here, intellectual, a philosopher, scientist, mathematician. And another grandparent identity here. Loss of reputation or status again. So somebody might come across as an intellectual or... But look, it says there's a victim here of sexual assault, witness, bystander, perpetrator. You see, this... I don't... It's bad enough what they've done, but if they've done that as well... You know, it just... Illusionist here. It says magic illusionist. Grandparent. Loss of status and reputation again. So someone's been doing something. Maybe that... Well, it came out first that... Look at this. Slave. Enslavement. Domestic abuse. There's domestic abuse. This bystander, look, to a sexual assault. The devil, look. Yeah. Her devil. Possessed. Cursed. Yeah, she would have to be You would have to be really low vibrational to do that to a child, to do anything to a child. It's saying adult female identity here. Athlete. Other. Gladiator. Gambling or speculation. Miser. Inheritance. What is that? What is going on, Spirit? It's saying here again, look, truth and discernment. Poison. Mother. Yeah, and it's saying high priestess, like, you know, again, psychic. Trusting that intuition. Oh, look at this. Secret agenda. Secret affairs. Secrets kept in the dark. Secrets exposed. Secrets will be exposed. Yeah, look, there's a defender here. And a defender. And look, publisher, writer, messenger. Spirit. I really don't like it. Honestly. I don't like it. I was just wondering where to go next, but I've got my panther. I just want to have a look here. Got egotism again. Enthusiasm, ego. Yeah, I feel like somebody's ego is like thinking that they won't get caught. That yeah, they're going to get caught. We've got criticism here. Yeah, pointing fingers. They need to get that woman, that mother, and get her in. I'm telling you, she looks like she could break. But you just don't know, do you? You just don't know people. I mean, I know they've got a baby together. I don't know what's going to happen to that baby. You know, if one of the grandparents has been doing stuff, oh my God! Just as I said that, seduction. Look, somebody's bluffing here. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, defense. Look, bluff and defense. They're trying to bluff their way out of this, trying to defend themselves. Innovation, yeah, they made it all up. They made it all up. It's like the Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, can you please tell us anything else regarding the situation with Jack and Lily? It says vision. Vision. Vision was independence. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation. So the vision was independence, so the probably should, you know. Do you know something? I just thought I seen evil works, and it doesn't even say that. It says ends. It ends where it starts. And that's what words I'm saying now, but I thought I seen evil works. It clearly is, isn't it? It is. It is evil works. It's evil from two beautiful, innocent little babies. Because they were just little babies. They're just little baby children, man. They're just so young and vulnerable and defenseless. Oh, quite seduction there that I can't even bear thinking about it. I really can't. Idealism and risk. So it's saying the vision. I've seen that independence and then idealism, but this is a risk. They took this risk. And I just seen discrimination and criticism. Yeah, this is what they're facing because, pointing fingers. We will point fingers. And I don't like pointing fingers. But come on. Don't take a rocket scientist to be able to work out, where the fingers are pointing towards. And they say, what, not get innocent till proven guilty. Intuition again. Yeah, I feel it's come out 3 times, this intuition, and I really feel, look, there was influenced. There's an influence here. Somebody was influenced. They were influenced. I just seen power, excitement, and domination. It's like this person probably gets off on power. They get excited by domination. So the mother could have been influenced very easily. She doesn't look. She looks something extreme in there. It says extremism, restlessness. Yeah, they're restless now. Look, we've got protection here. Influence, protection, assertion, quarrel. You can't argue with a kid. It's not a kid's fault. It says status, but it came out in reverse. Lust. Look at this. Lust, status, caution. Spirit, anything else, spirit. I won't be long because I know my battery is not fully charged. Revenge. We've got acquisition. How can that be revenge? Revenge. All my life. This is 2 people underground here. 2 people underground. I've just seen publicity, romance, publicity, criticism, acquisition. Something very, isn't it? It's something very public, because it is. It's all and the people saying, don't say it, don't do this, and there's loads of people jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to. But then when I seen my daily Bible verse, I thought, Spirit is telling me, I'm going to show you. And it's important because obviously it's children and the lying. How many times have we seen these little kids that go missing? We've got marionette here, puppet, dictatorship, domination, reluctance. So this, I feel like I do feel this is very like confirmation saying that, you're right. This is like, you're pulling the cards and this is right. This is, this is a marionette. Look, we've got furious, offence, and madness and unpleasantness. Excuse me. Oh. Puppet. Spirit. Strategy, planning, prediction, and mind reading. And I keep seeing this alliance here. It's trust. Yeah. Imagine, like these people who you trusted so much. I don't think something happened by accident and then they covered it up. I really don't. I don't. It said accident, danger, caution, injury. I said I don't think something happened by accident and then accident comes out. But there's evidence. There's evidence, Spirit says. Look at this, frightened, depression, phobia, and paranoia. And this is like this couple. I feel like they're frightened now because there's evidence. They're frightened over this evidence. this couple. Evidence of an accident. Something could have happened then. This is gift. Not taking gift, because there's no gift here. Apart from my gift of seeing beyond. It's saying adventure. Okay, so I feel it's somewhere out. So look, perseverance, commitment, fury, promise. I feel like the promise, you know, not to, you know, don't stubbornness, arrogance, yeah. And it's like, stop, break, stop it. Stop, break, pause, and stagnation. Stop. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? It's really horrible. I really don't even like doing this reading, to be honest. But I just kind of wanted to get some clarification, you know. Stubbornness. And look, promise. Promise. I feel like these people have made a promise to each other. It's something offensive, madness, unpleasantness, furious. Commitment, binding, contract. I feel like they've made this up together. Like they've made it up together. Get, you know, promise. The promise all will stick to the script. No, it's okay. Shh. Oh, look, involvement with the law. This is one that didn't want to come out. This is involvement with the law. I'm sure I just dropped a card. It's there. Successfully overcoming a problem. So I really feel like they're going to find out. They're going to get to the bottom of this. There's some evidence somewhere. And it says here, a journey, either physical or mental. I feel like he took him somewhere. He took him somewhere in his car. Shh. It's okay. And a successful outcome to the problems. Look, I feel like it will be a success. This is what Spirit's saying. There's going to be a successful outcome. Well, they're going to find them, or they're going to find out the truth. Them kids need a proper. If they're no longer with us, they need to be able to have slowly but surely getting ahead. So it's going to be a forward movement. Look, success again, and successfully overcoming a problem. There's going to be some success in this case. And I just seen a long journey, so I feel like it could have took them far away. Took them far away from there, thinking, "No, I'm not going to get caught." I can't make it up. A journey, either physical or mental, doing something risky, taking a chance. They did something really risky. They took a chance. It was a long journey. May. We're in May, and it's happened now in May. It says here, unsuccessful plans here are not unsuccessful plans, and it fell out here around this bully, this egotism and bully here, unsuccessful plans. Yeah, so it's a plan, this. Yeah, so he might not have done it, and that's why he thinks he can pass a polygraph, because he can say, "Oh, I didn't do it." Discord among friends and family. Among friends or family. Discord among friends or family. It says time to act. Time to act. Look at that. Dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. That mother has got dark hair. Honestly, I don't even look. Recognition, reward for merit. Look, this is the truth here. I feel like the truth is going to be recognised here. Excuse me, somebody's intuition. This is period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I feel like there is a period of frustration trying to find out what has happened to these children and where they are. It says new home, new attitude. There's my spirit of my angels. Is there anything else? It says disappointment in a friend or a lover. A dog far away. I feel like they're far away. I do feel like they're far away. I do. I feel like they're far away. I don't feel like they're close. And that's probably why they'll think, oh, we're not going to get found. Work, achievement, success. Ant. We've got mice, ant. Work, achievement, success. I feel like this is truth and clarity. I feel like they're going to, the police are putting in the work. Guaranteed success. Again, this is work, achievement, success. So I feel like this, and it says the witness's truth. So there might be a witness. Why have they not come forward then? I don't. Something important, such as a new job or a raise, something important here. Temporary situation, something important. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Psychic abilities, trust your intuition. I do. And it says victory in some endeavour. I feel like there will be a victory. There's going to be success. Look, family sorrow, weeping willow. Family sorrow, dissatisfaction with life. I just don't even know what to say or what, anymore, because it's really sad. It's really horrendous. And I just can't handle it, to be fair. I just can't. But anyway, I'm just going to leave this here, and I probably will come back to this, at another date, because it's just sad. But yeah, I feel like the will be caught. I feel like this is what Spirit's showing us, that don't worry, this case is going to be solved. There is some evidence, and he probably did take them far away and buried them somewhere. I wish they were alive, but as each day passes, it seems less and less and less. No sightings, nothing. That there could be a witness, which they could turn against each other. He could, if she's done it, and he's helped to get rid of him. But there's a grandparent involved somewhere along the line, and they need to be looking at a close family that's around that area. But I don't like to make accusations. This is from Spirit. But in my opinion, yeah, they need to be looked at, all of them. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you soon.